Welcome.
Oh, look, you can see yourself on there.
Yeah. And that's so if I want to pull up something on the internet too, we can like look up stuff and like look up cool videos and whatnot, and anything we want on the internet.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So you have people come and just
on Sundays I normally do I have my buddy Ian rents out the podcast. He does his podcast on Sundays, and I do what Mariah does right now and just edits it. And he does more a more serious political podcast that's kind of just about more social issues. Then I have my podcast I usually do on Fridays.
Yeah. And well, you do serious ones with your
but his is completely his is more serious than mine too. Or mine's a little more funny.
I know. I watched them.
And it's actually this is we normally do his on Sundays, but since today's Mother's Day, we're not doing his. And he actually was trying to get his mom to come do an episode of his podcast. So I stole this idea from him, and I was like, I'll con Grandma into doing a quick podcast.
It took me to see the otter just so you could get me.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was so much fun. I loved it. Make you go squeak, squeak.
And I'll probably
He's like, just funny other than everybody.
Oh, yeah. So he likes to do tricks with me. I know.
Oh, how cute.
See, we love you, buddy. You're the bestest boy.
Oh, listen to that. Look at their tiny ears. I just saw a little bit of his ears there. Come here.
Make a difference.
I wonder if they remember you from the last time.
They might. They have pretty decent memory.
Boy, girlfriend.
Look at them.
Oh my God. Oh my God, she's adorable.
I'm so sorry, I forgot these
You're fine. Don't worry about it. He is a heathen now.
It doesn't bother me at all.
She used to be a heathen. I just don't want to be. They don't like to be
Come here. Come here.
Come here. Hi. Hi, babies.
Oh, that is a damn noise.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Yes, come here. Oh,
He just picked up the two.
I didn't notice that till just now. You have webbed feet. You are adorable. Yes, you are adorable.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry that
Oh my God, that noise they make is just adorable.
Really complaining with
Look out.
I know.
So cute.
Mom loves you too.
Oh, how cute.
You just love bites, Mom. I promise. Yeah, I know.
Oh, listen, isn't that so cute?
You little monster.
You want to come?
Little crier.
Oh.
Get some balance, bud.
I know.
Jeez. Yeah, they're definitely.
I loved them.
Yeah.
I did. I could have just stole them. I told her if you want to check, I'm missing it's in my purse when I leave. I warned her. I wanted it. Oh, they're even cuter than ferrets.
Oh, they're so
love
cute,
my ferrets.
and they don't bite as hard as ferrets either, though. I don't know. You got, but they didn't get me that bad.
Well, he didn't break the skin or anything.
Yeah.
He took a chomp. He chomped on my hand.
Probably the girl. She was a little aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, she was. Yeah, more than him. I loved it when she put her hands out. And he just jumped right up on her. Oh, my God. I wanted him to do that for me, but he wouldn't.
You gotta con them. That's why I kept grabbing that green thing. I knew they loved that little green toy.
Yeah.
But
well, they say it's almost like they knew you.
maybe they
She
remember
said
me.
they do remember.
Possibly.
So. And those people had just done it, I guess, before they did the other one.
And she seemed.
And they saw her, and they'd run right over there.
And then before we left, we went back over and was reaching over. And for those watching, we went to the Wild and Chittenango and did their one-on-one otter experience.
He took his grandma.
It was a great time. I'm so happy you came with us.
I really did. So I don't know. I got to go home and cook supper now.
I know.
I tried to talk Tommy into coming with me, thinking maybe we could go out to get dinner afterwards.
Nah.
Maybe I can talk him into it when I get home.
We're after we're done with this, we're gonna go do our mom runs. I'm gonna stop by, say hi to Mom. We're gonna go to her grandmother's.
Crying.
I know.
Really is. Yeah.
I know. It's hard for me to go over there.
I know.
It really is. Like at least you can come over here. Like I go over there, it makes me want to fucking clean.
Has she been to your house?
Mom? No, she's not.
No. She don't know where you live?
No. No.
She knows where I live. No.
Unfortunately.
No, don't.
I'm just kidding. But no, this is my.
She's doing a good job with your sister, I think.
I think it is needed. I think she needs. We're all getting older, and she's kind of also losing that like maternal lust that she needs to mom shit.
But I don't know. I outgrew it.
Yeah.
I love you kids, but I just don't want to have to take care of you.
There's a reason I don't have kids.
But you know what I miss? Is you being there so I can cook food that I eat.
Oh, yeah?
You eat the food Tommy doesn't eat anything.
Oh, yeah.
McDonald's. God, I hate McDonald's. No, you know what I did yesterday? I bought a Big Mac.
Yeah?
I have not had one of those in years. I just don't get no pickle or no cheese on it.
Yeah.
I haven't had a Big Mac in forever.
I was like me. That's when I said, all of a sudden I said, I want a Big Mac.
Why not? I'm making you want one.
So Tommy went
For
upstairs
real.
and I got in the car and went to McDonald's and bought myself a Big Mac.
I've gotten myself down to where I eat McDonald's maybe 5 times a year.
Yeah. Tommy eats it every morning just about.
Blech.
I know. He eats those sausage
Surprised it's not
muffins.
fatter.
But you know who loves it? Taco loves it when he goes.
Oh, yeah?
When he goes, because he takes the sausage. He only eats a half of one, so he takes 1 1/2 and he breaks it all up in little pieces. And Taco gets his breakfast.
Tommy eats a half a sausage out of it? I'm confused.
Taco gets a whole 1 1/2 of one.
And then Tommy just
Tommy
wants
just
half
a half
stuff.
of one.
It's probably because their sausages are so greasy and nasty. It's just like
I don't like them. No, I have my
I like an
own.
occasional chicken nugget, but I try to eat healthier.
I used to like them, but you know that $1 McNugget sandwich or McChicken sandwich isn't
Yeah.
bad.
No.
It's only $1. It's cheap lunch.
Yeah, I try not to eat McDonald's.
You
so
know who
often, though.
makes great chicken sandwiches?
Who?
Popeyes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They make the best chicken sandwich. Oh,
The only sandwich I think.
I can't eat a
pickles.
whole one. They're huge. They're like this big. And
I'll get 2 of them.
you can eat 2 of them.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can only eat a half of one.
When so you remember when I got the scooter?
Uh-huh.
That was like the first time I ever had Popeyes was when I got the scooter. I was just riding around on the scooter,
You
just
saw
saw
it?
it, and I saw Popeyes. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna stop, and then it kind of became my my little secret thing.
Even
Like I
their
would just
chicken is good.
Oh, yeah.
I like their chicken legs, the crispy ones. Oh, they're so good. Mm.
I found it weird that the entire Popeyes out here in North Syracuse is ran by Asian women.
And there's a lot of Spanish-speaking people too. I've noticed.
I just thought that was
Yeah.
strange. I don't know.
But you know what? I can't believe it. You know that where the McDonald's was there in Circle Drive? They would make a killing in there. They'd put KFC out of business.
Oh yeah,
They really would. Because, I mean, that would have been a perfect spot for a Popeyes.
you're talking about on the Circle.
No, on Circle Drive there by Driver's Village. They were the old McDonald's
Oh,
was.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
said, they ever put one.
We've been eating way too much Taco Bell here.
That's something I very.
They got a quesalupa, where it's like a case.
What?
Yeah, exactly. A
I
case.
thought about you last week when I made burritos.
Did you?
I had to get them online. That's the only place I couldn't. I paid a fortune for the seasonings.
For the seasonings?
You can't find it in any stores. I
Really?
even called the company.
This
They
sounds
just-
like. Do you remember the pastaroni broccoli
Yeah,
noodles? They stopped making those too.
I know. But I mean, I tried everything and I could not find. Tommy kept saying, nah, they're all right, but nah, they're all right. I couldn't find anything that compared. So I got 6 packages. It cost me $30.
Jeez.
They're usually $1.49, and I had to pay $5 a pack.
Mariah has to deal with it too, because me and Tommy are pretty similar when it comes to food critics. And yeah, Mariah gets the wrath of my
Oh, those-
critique.
Are you kidding? After not having them so long, I
make
made
something
them
great.
last
He's like,
week, and those burritos were so good.
Uh.
They were the best.
Yeah. Have you made nuggets in your air fryer yet?
No,
No.
I made chicken wings. They come out really good.
Oh yeah.
And
Have we made nuggets in the air fryer yet?
Tommy made
Chicken wings.
mozzarella sticks.
Did we make nuggets though?
No.
We should
He
make
made
nuggets.
mozzarella sticks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with mozz sticks.
And then what else did we get?
Yeah, but I'm talking about them homemade chicken.
Oh, you can do them raw like?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've cooked raw fish in there.
Yeah.
Really?
Anything goes in an air fryer.
Anything,
I know
Grandma.
Tracy said she cooked for like those little cut up potatoes.
Yeah.
She said she just put olive oil and salt
Oh,
and pepper on
ooh,
them.
we could do that with the carrots too.
And threw them in the air fryer, and she said, "Ma, they came out so good."
Ah,
I haven't, I wish I had a place I could leave it set up.
see,
I don't have
Yeah,
a
you-
counter space.
we're lucky. We put away our dish dry rack, and that's where the air fryer stays.
Sit.
And we also, what did we get rid of? We got rid of the toaster oven for the air fryer.
Yeah, I completely knocked out our toaster oven. We never have to use it again.
Yeah, I used to use the
Toaster
toaster
and
oven
an
just
air
for
fryer.
pizzas. Like I loved
What
it for
about
pizza.
toast?
We have a
We have a
toaster.
regular toaster now.
Oh,
Yeah.
now.
So now
Well,
I
she
have to
complained
force
forever
myself
she
to-
wanted a regular toaster. I'm like, the toaster oven's fine. It toasts the toast just like anything else. She's like,
I
no, it
always wanted a
doesn't.
regular toaster.
It doesn't.
I like my toast burnt.
I know you do.
I like it burnt.
Burn.
As Tommy, he'll say, is this dark enough? No. Is this dark enough? Damn, Mom, it's going to be dark black. My father was like that. I like
Yeah.
I know for some reason I like that almost like a charcoaly taste. That's good. I like toast like that.
I don't.
Yeah, my dad
You
did
know.
too.
I like my toast so untoasted you could leave
That's
a piece of
Tommy.
bread
I
out
said,
for
"Oh,
about
this
15
is,
minutes.
you know."
It'll
Yeah,
harden.
that's what Tommy-
You can.
It's
Just
just
the
bread.
staleness.
It's just hard bread. That's what I
Enough for
like.
me.
I like it just.
Do it.
It's a texture thing. I don't like the.
Oh, I always heard that from you. It's
Yeah.
texture.
I like the texture of the hard bread, not the taste of the burnt
Yeah.
bread.
Yeah, no, I like
I
the
don't like-
taste of the burnt bread.
So do you like blackened chicken and things like that?
I never had it.
No.
I might,
I think you would like blackened
but I
chicken.
think they do it like that with seasoning.
It's a seasoning and a way they like char grill it. I feel.
Yeah, I've never done anything like
Yeah.
that. No, I'm always looking for something different.
What
I
did
get-
we make the other day that I wanted to tell you about? Oh, what was it?
Yeah,
What'd you
we
make
had
the other day?
cheeseburger casserole.
There's the cheeseburger cat. Oh, there was something I wanted. I forgot what it was. We made something. I was like, ooh, I want to tell Grandma about this one. Man,
Yeah.
I'm drawing a
I
blank.
thought about every time I cook one of those little pork roasts, I think about you making the pulled pork and the coleslaw. Tommy won't touch coleslaw, and he says I put too much sauce on the pulled pork.
I've also been weaning out pork from my diet,
Really?
and there's no nutritious value in pork.
No?
No, none.
Where did you find that out on the internet?
No, my doctor.
Oh, your doctor told you that? Really?
Yeah.
Did you ever mention anything to him about your breathing thing?
My inhaler. I'm so weird. I haven't really needed it in months.
Okay.
It's so weird. It's like a seasonal thing
Yeah,
for me.
well,
And I thought it was,
Coming up now.
Well, it just went away. Like all winter, I had asthma, and now spring I don't have asthma.
That's weird. Usually
Makes no
with the
sense,
pollen
right?
And stuff.
Pollen and
Yeah.
just it's very
I think I'm allergic to taco.
and I thought it was I mean I know I'm allergic to cat dander and dog dander in
Oh, yeah.
general.
Yeah,
Go over to
Tommy
my
always
mom's house.
does.
It's terrible. I can't be
That
there
big
for
dog. Oh
the
my
big dog and the
God,
four
it's
cats.
So I don't know how
It's,
she does it. But
anyways,
to me, I go in there and I can't breathe. It's just
I can't either.
smoke.
It's hard for me. Yeah.
Yeah, but I stood there waiting for Diana one day when I had to pick her up, and I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. I said the cigarette smoke was so strong, And I think I'm allergic to taco because ever since, and Tommy I think too, because Tommy's been doing the. Yeah, you hear him up there when he gets up when he first gets out. It's like
Yeah.
taco knows.
But so I and I thought it was how much I smoke, my and
Yeah.
I thought that was having an effect on my asthma, but literally over the last month or so I haven't dialed back on my smoking habits or anything like that, and I have not needed the inhaler at all.
Huh.
Then I get paranoid, I hang out with a lot of hippie friends that think it's something the government does that makes you have asthma.
I don't know. Oh, I forgot your mail. I put it on the table. Did
Did
you
I
have
have
some
some?
again from the IRS like you did the last time? Probably from Joe Biden.
It's probably because I just did my taxes yesterday.
Oh, really? You didn't get penalized?
Probably.
Wow, because it should have been done.
When I
They
called,
push back the.
they
deadline.
pushed back the deadline for
How
everybody.
much? It was the 15th of April.
Yeah,
They
no.
pushed
I
it back.
called Fred Noble where we get our taxes done,
Right.
and they're like, just get it in here when we can. They're like, we're so pushed far behind
Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
that it doesn't even
honestly.
matter that they
I
said.
know Fred Don.
The IRS.
Yeah,
So many
Don
They're
is the
working
one.
on 20%.
Don's
Yeah,
doing
Don
mine.
DeRocha, he
Yeah,
does mine. Yeah.
He called me yesterday because I've been diving back into the Pokemon world lately, like bad actually.
Last night.
Pokemons. I'm back into the Pokemons.
I wonder where those. Tommy might have some in that.
There's a
closet.
50-50. I hope he has a dummy stash because I know as a kid I snuck in and I'm like, I'm taking my Pokemon cards.
I know he stole some from you to put away.
And I hope-
He said he's going to ruin these.
And I hope that those aren't the ones I stole back from him.
You never know.
Because some of those cards are worth about $50,000 right now.
Do you know he's got one?
Yeah.
That Tiger Woods?
Oh yeah, we've
It
talked
sold
about it.
for almost $1 million. The
Yeah.
same one he has.
Yeah.
It's like 1 out of 100 or something.
No, the one out of 900 sold for 250,000.
No, I'm saying
he has a 1 out of 100.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
So it's even actually more valuable than the one that has sold.
unbelievable.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But so I've been diving back into the Pokemon world, buying, selling,
You know
trading, the
how they
whole
have those
nine.
things on Facebook where it says where you're going to be in 10 years, and you go get your birth date. Mine said I'm going to be drunk in Bali
I hope so. I wish you would.
at 82.
Why not?
Tommy's going to be filthy rich. Maybe he'll sell his Tiger Woods card.
Yeah, maybe. Not to mention his collectibles in general, like the Kobe stuff he has.
Oh yeah. Those cabinets in there, they're stuffed.
Yeah.
You know, one time he needed a little extra money. He took out 6 cards. He got $3,600 for them.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, you stop and think. I mean, how many's in there?
Oh, believe me,
Even
that's
just the shit ones. You
it's
know.
one of the reasons I have a stash collection of my Pokemon cards too that I don't sell. But back to what I was saying is I've been buying, selling, back into the whole Pokemon trading card world, and I've been doing it a lot through like my Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. But I found out I don't have to write none of it off.
Oh, you don't?
No, it's a hobby. You're allowed like $10,000 a year in and out for
really?
hobbies.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, so that was cool because I sat here for hours trying to get my printer to work and get all my documents all printed up for him, and I hand him in. He calls me and says, "What is all this stuff?" Like, it's my Venmo, PayPal, and all that stuff for the last year. You know, I'm like, I figured I had to write off.
I waited for you, and this is the first year you didn't bring your stuff. Because usually I did yours and I did mine.
Yeah.
And then I figured you were probably, because of all the, like I said, all the crap you've been going on. So
Yeah.
that you probably didn't.
And then next year I got to sit down with them in person and figure out how we do everything because I now run the business and
Right.
I now have it's always now LLC. I spent all this money on all this equipment.
Right.
I want to at least get some sort of write-off for it. Although I'm not even really making much money through the podcast thing.
So answer me a question.
Yes.
Did you get vaccinated?
No.
Did you plan on it?
No.
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 Never?
No.
Even when you feel that the need?
I'll never get vaccinated
Why?
because I don't believe in it. I believe in immune system over.
I've been getting a flu shot for years.
I've never gotten a flu shot in my entire life,
I
Grandma.
always have.
I've never gotten a flu shot.
No?
I never get a flu shot.
How about you?
I don't update my flu shot ever since high school. I don't update my flu shot ever since high school, but I did end up getting the flu, but it still doesn't make me want to get a vaccine.
I was skeptical
I got
with the
through
flu
it.
shot when it first came out.
Yeah.
And then, you know, at work, almost like I'd be in my office and they'd come around with the flu shot and say, "Are you getting your flu shot now?" I mean, they almost made it mandatory.
No, I know, and I think that's kind of sickening. I don't like that.
You didn't have to take it.
Yeah,
but if
making
you
it
got sick and got
mandatory
the
is,
flu, then they'd say, "You're losing time because you did not get your flu shot." That's how government works.
And I think it's messed up. I think the immune system, you know, and I don't know. I traveled to both ends of this country during the height of the pandemic, and I'm gonna let you know I've never been a person to mask up. I'll pull my mask down anywhere, any point in time I can.
Think that
Nose
mask
over.
is unhealthy.
It's unhealthy. It's as healthy as can be. You
My
know?
doctor said that even. I told
My
him
doctor
that.
said that.
And he said, I said to him, I said, don't you find this is unhealthy? He goes, yes. Pull your mask. Take.
Do you
your
know what
mask off."
Dr. Allen told me? My chiropractor. He said if you got the coronavirus, he said I still want you to come in and do your treatment. He's like, I'm not.
I had the
You had the-
antibodies, and I still got the shot. I don't know.
I won't.
My sister told me she didn't want me to come to her house unless I had my vaccination.
See, and that's craziness. Do we not believe in immune systems anymore?
I obviously had antibodies. Obviously.
I mean, this is, and we say this on the other podcast. This is the deadliest virus that's not killing anybody.
Yeah.
Do you know anybody? I've gotten in arguments with a lot of.
I think they blew it up.
It's a political.
I think so. There was a lot of it was political.
And now it's for the almighty dollar.
We had the SARS. We had the bird flu. We had so many over the years. Nothing ever shut our economy down like this.
No, it was. And what I find strange is how it's not even just our country. It's global.
Yeah.
That's the one thing where
know.
I find it strange that somehow, you know, we've been fighting all these countries over years and years, and then somehow we finally can agree, like, whoa.
The bird flu came from Asia.
Yeah, but irrelevant to where.
It came from.
Yeah, it's the fact that we all agree that this is the point in time where it's like, and all right, every person that I know personally that got the coronavirus got a common cold. And what happened to the common cold? Nobody's getting the cold anymore?
No.
Nobody gets the cold anymore?
No, it's not.
It's crazy.
There's say people that they're dying and they're putting it down as COVID because they get more money.
I have a friend who is a nurse who quit her job in the midst of the pandemic because she felt like she was, when they were putting people on ventilators, she felt like she was killing people, so she quit her job and never went back.
I think the ones that went on the
Ventilators
was worse.
The ventilators were killing people.
I've worked with vent patients, and it's very hard to wean them off the ventilator. Like your sister was on it. Luckily, she weaned easy. But
It's not the case with everybody.
Ariel's
some
a tank.
some of them, they called them ventilators, but they were just a CPAP. That's all they were, was a CPAP.
And what's a CPAP?
It's just to help you breathe.
So
It's not anything that actually expands your lungs and release them.
Yeah, those things that you can buy
CPAP
at
they
home.
use on people that have
At
sleep
home.
apnea.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I've heard that before, a
And
CPAP
they
machine.
were calling them ventilators, and they weren't ventilators. They were just a CPAP. So
Now,
at least this is what I heard.
yeah,
You know.
and it's all hearsay. He
Yeah, you
said,
don't
she
know what to
said.
believe, but
And
that's what I heard.
And it's funny because I got one buddy who was he's from North Carolina. His mother's a nurse.
Right.
And he's pro-mask, he's pro-vaccine. He's like, you guys need to stop doing all this so we can get back to normal. But then when I drove from New York State, a shut down place, you know, one of the number one, was that mass spreaders or whatever we called it, locations. I went to North Carolina, met up with him. He was hanging out with me, smoking with me, the whole nines. It's like, how can you be so worried, but yet be so cavalier and so just willy-nilly with
Right.
me coming from New York? Like, I'm nothing special.
Right.
I did not do any precautions. I've had the same bottle of hand sanitizer on the desk.
one I gave you?
The one you gave me 2 years ago. Yeah. And I'll use it.
So
I use it
gone.
when I count money. That's the only time I really use it. Because that's when I feel like that's like, not to mention, like,
You still have the Clorox wipes I gave you?
I know, but I reuse that thing. Not the Clorox wipes. Remember the alcohol pad wipes you made?
Yeah.
In the
Oh,
Huggies
the
thing?
homemade ones?
The homemade ones. I still use that, and I'll make my own little
I put them in the
alcohol
car.
pad wipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I found a small Clorox wipe and I put it in the car. It fits perfect in the cup.
That's probably the only thing from this whole thing that I feel is good, is people are a little bit cleaner.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, I've come from.
Yeah,
I was
but
raised at my mom's house,
Have you
dude.
looked
We
around
eat
the
dirt.
parking lots?
Oh, the masks.
People are a bunch of pigs.
I mean, did you see the thing I tried doing for Earth Day?
Yeah. Yes, that was
We got
nice.
10
That was
people.
very, very.
10
I
people.
know.
Offer almost
you think that
$600
you
worth
think
of.
they would be more.
Yeah.
It's sad, and like we did 298, and there's like a little reservoir on 298. We pulled off and did, and we spent like 2-3 hours there. Got about 15
It was
garbage
hard.
bags
It
full.
was
a long
an
time. When you were living at my
environmental
house, I remember
place.
you bought those grabbers.
Yeah, I still do. I do.
People do
It's something I like to
grabs.
do every year, just because
I know you've done it for quite a while.
people are scum, man. And I'm from a kind of dirty upbringing, so it's hard for me. Not you, but you know my mother.
She's not Susie.
She's
Homemaker.
not Susie Homemaker at all. So I'm from a kind of willy nilly. A mess doesn't matter. So I've grown away from that, and then
But I mean,
see
when
the
you
mess.
lived in my house, and
Oh yeah, and that's what's installed the cleanliness that I have to this day. That's why you'll actually hang out at my house.
It is a little
Grandma's
messy
coming.
right
Quick,
now.
clean the house.
Well, there was definitely a bit of a scramble because you don't know this, but we are renting out the spare room to my buddy Nick.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
this just happened a few months ago. He's younger. He's a rapper. I'm helping
Okay.
manage and stuff, and
That's good.
he needed a place
You've
to
got a
stay.
big heart, kid.
She makes it bigger. She helps make it bigger, and you two make my heart big. Otherwise, I don't care about people.
Gee, thanks.
I know how far.
I miss you.
I know.
I do. I really miss you kids. Like I said, I can cook and use it to eat.
I'll have to come over for dinner soon.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to just do a
let
dinner.
me know something you really want. I'll
Yeah.
make it.
Either like nuggets or baked ziti's. My vote.
I make baked ziti's too easy.
No, don't make that face. Like I don't get enough
She's
of it
baked
around here.
ziti's so
She doesn't make me baked ziti's. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. I'm down here.
You want to know what baked ziti is? Baked ziti is so easy.
Yeah.
You want to know what baked ziti is?
I'm down here.
You want to know what baked ziti is? Baked ziti is so easy. You want to know what baked ziti is? Baked ziti is so easy. You want to know what baked ziti is? Baked ziti is so easy. You want to know what baked ziti is?
Oh, yeah.
ziti noodles.
No, she does. She
A
makes it.
jar
I'm just
of-
joking.
A jar of ragu sauce.
Yeah.
Lots of mozzarella cheese and hamburger.
When we
That's all it is.
when we ran into Mom at Aunt Donna's funeral, she tried to
Oh,
when we ran into my mom at
Yeah,
Aunt Donna's
yeah.
funeral, she was trying to weasel me back in with. She's like, "Oh, I made beef ziti. I know you love the ziti. Come and get some."
Have some.
yeah.
Uh,
Well, I think I'm gonna get going.
I think this was good enough for me, and I'm happy just to have this little, snippet that I'll always
Yeah,
hold on to
when I'm
forever
dead
and
gone,
cherish.
They can look at it and
And
say,
like I said, I'm
"It's my
gonna,
grandma.
I'm gonna. I know you don't like my tattoos too much, but I'm gonna get a sound wave of you tattooed somewhere one day, so I'll have it forever.
Don't worry about it.
I
Take
want
your
it.
time.
I don't know. I'm not gonna. it's not anytime soon, Grandma, but it is something I want to do, and
It's good. All right.
just thank you so much.
Caught.